Alrighty. So, what I'm talking about today, I don't know if this is going to be a very long video. It might be like 5 minutes long. Because there's like jack shit to talk about. I'm talking about a movie that I'm pretty sure it came out sometime early this year or last year. I can't fucking remember, but I'm pretty sure I saw it early this year. I'm talking about, um, this fella right here, Keanu Reeves, and yeah, fucking John Wick. So, pretty much, John Wick Chapter 4 came out early this year. Pretty good movie. Quite liked it. My family really liked it. Like, really, really liked this movie. And I was kind of just sitting there going, cool. I didn't really care. John Wick, honestly, the franchise starts off really fucking good with chapter 1. I love chapter 1. It's a good movie. But then when it gets to chapter 2 and chapter 3 and then chapter 4, the franchise starts getting very confusing. Not gonna lie. It starts getting very like you have to listen very closely to understand what's going on, and it's just a very confusing franchise. In chapter 4, I had no idea what was going on. The fight scenes were awesome, like in every John Wick movie, but it's just confusing. Okay, I never really understand those types of movies. But now I will be going into major spoiler territory for John Wick Chapter 4 because I'm talking about John Wick Chapter 5 in this video. So, if you don't want spoilers for John Wick Chapter 4 for any fucking reason, I don't know, but if you just don't want to know how John Wick Chapter 4 ends, for example, don't watch this video. So click off. Bye bye. But if you're fine with knowing, stay. Please stay. Thank you. Alright. So, pretty much, at the end of John Wick Chapter 4, John Wick fucking dies, okay? If we've all seen it, we all know that John Wick has his death at the end of John Wick Chapter 4. Now, how does he die? He gets into like this gunfight with some other dude. I don't know the story. John Wick's confusing. But then he gets shot, but then he shoots the other bad guy, and then John Wick's like goes to the stairs where he is, and then he kind of just falls to the ground and dies. And then at the end of the movie, there's two other characters. I don't know their names, and I don't know what they do because I can't remember. But they're just looking at his grave, knowing that he is dead, and making the audience know that he is dead as well. Then there is like one post-credit scene, I'm pretty sure, that doesn't even show that John Wick is alive. We just don't know if John Wick is alive or not. It's so confusing. So pretty much what the companies have teased and stuff, what the movie people have teased to all the fans, is that John Wick is still alive apparently, and we're getting a chapter 5. Now, what they're saying is that John Wick chapter 5 is going to be coming out in 2025. Dude, fucking 2025 is going to be the year for movies. There are so many movies coming out in 2025. Holy shit. But yeah, John Wick chapter 5 apparently will be dropping somewhere in the next few years. And it's literally still called John Wick Chapter 5. So why would the movie be called John Wick if John Wick isn't in it? So unless this is a spin-off, John Wick is still alive. I bet this is going to be a spin-off because John Wick is dead. He was dead. He was in a fucking grave. He's dead. How the fuck could he be alive? He probably faked his own death if that's the case. But I don't know. Probably didn't. But also, it's not just the Chapter 5 that we're getting. There is a Peacock spin-off series of John Wick that we are getting as well. This does not have John Wick in it, but it's got a bunch of characters from the John Wick universe in it. And it looks cool. Also, they're teasing a spin-off movie from a bunch of John Wick characters. Like, for example, Kane, the blind guy. Apparently, we're going to get a movie based around him or the people around him. I don't really know, but we're getting some movie about this other character who's like a girl. I don't know. We're getting a bunch of John Wick spin-off movies and shit. And well, the big one, the big movie, John Wick Chapter 5, which my guess, my big old guess will be the ending of John Wick. Because sometimes in like shows and stuff, a character dies at the end of the semi-finale, but then in the finale, something big happens for them to come back to life. I think the directors and creators of John Wick are treating the chapters like a series, like a TV show, and like chapter 4 was the semi-finale. It would make sense for there to be 5 movies because 5 is like 4 just seems kind of uneven when it is an even number, but it feels uneven for a movie franchise. So I think 5 would be a good number to end it on. If they make like a 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, that wouldn't make any fucking sense. Cause like if John Wick is still dead, no, that wouldn't make any sense. And how the fuck would John Wick Chapter 5 even be good if John Wick is dead? Because the reason everyone goes to go see John Wick movies is because, well, the fight scenes that John Wick does, and also because of Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is a very popular actor, and if there's no Keanu Reeves in Chapter 5, nobody's gonna care about it. So, yeah, I'm not too excited for this movie, but I'm kind of curious to see how it's gonna turn out. So, yeah, it's a fucking Chapter 5. I don't know. I don't know. Keanu Reeves is a very good actor, though. I really liked him in Bill and Ted. Good actor. But I don't know about John Wick Chapter 5. I'm very skeptical, putting on my skeptical glasses, because this movie doesn't seem that great. Chapter 4, when seeing it in cinemas, I got kind of bored at the end. But now Chapter 5, I feel like I'm just not I'm if John Wick is alive in the movie, I will watch it. If he's not, I will not check that movie out. They make a Chapter 6, sure, I'll check it out. If John Wick is alive, I want him to be alive so we can get those John Wick fight scenes again. Alright? Cool. Oh my god, the John Wick franchise is so fucking confusing. I don't. Oh, good. I thought, didn't we wait like a fucking decade for John Wick Chapter 4? Or was it like 5 years? I don't know. I'm not that big of a fan of the franchise, but yeah, that's all I gotta talk about that. This video did turn out to be a decent length, only like 2 minutes shorter than my normal videos. So, yeah, cool. That's on. Um, yeah, wow. Still gotta wait for those reviews to come out, by the way, for subscribers. Still gotta wait. Sorry about that. Still following my schedule. That's all good. And yeah, that's really all I gotta say. Bye bye.